silencing gear. Really cool. Uses up, let's see now, there's red, there's gold, purple one exists, blue exists. So 4 of these 7, exist in the game. Light blue doesn't exist, brown doesn't exist, orange doesn't exist. So I love when games set themselves up. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna be around forever. Nah, not really. And for a future video, you might see us. I have 2 sealed Pirates of the Caribbean Quick Strike starter decks. Now they're in their nice sort of VHS box. That's for another day. So let's see if we can pop this. I think I said it was like pack 2 and pack 6. We will see. Well, it might have been pack 6, it might have been pack 8. We're going to see if we can pop them accurately. Because if we can, that means everyone who's selling packs on the open market, I don't trust them. Well, it just happened like Shards of Alara from Magic the Gathering. They had box mapping. So, fresh out of the box. Ready? I wish you saw me cut the foil. It should be this pack, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one of these 3. So we're going to try to earmark them and see if I'm right. So we're going to skip right to pack 2, skipping pack 1 because it wasn't in pack 1. This is a dragon that I've cracked the code, and I can be awesome. So we don't need the uncommons. 142, do I need? Nope. I do not. Alright, moment of truth. Did he do it? Nope, never mind. We'll try the other ones. Ooh, I do not have that gear though. Black Overload Pod. I'll see if I can give... That's pretty cool looking. Pretty badass. There's one of the foils, and it's a foil common. So, we'll see if in those packs 6... this is pack 6, 7, and 8. See if there is any to it, or if it's simply you pop 2 dragons and you stop opening in the box. Because so far it's been 2 dragons in the box. There are no odds on the back of the box for opening dragons. So, those are my 3 uncommons. Rule by Might, number 151. That's gear. I can just tell you by that. Do I need 151? I do not. This gear looks like it's brown. Brown all-terrain gear. Do not need it. And is there card number 35? No, there's not card number 35. Alright. Obviously, we're going a little bit faster through this. And like I said, see our playthrough videos, see our review videos. You can talk a lot more in my first box opening, just to kind of give more feedback on what to look for in the cards and stuff like that. That is not a dragon. 122. Do I need 122? I do. So I have a rare I needed. That's cool. This gear is a blue, not a light blue. Blue is the only... unless... I think that's going to be counted as light green, though. I'm going to have to check the color palette to see if that counts as light green or not. There is no white. There is no brown. So blue gear might only go on blue dragons. However, it says... Constant, draw 3 cards when a rival damages one of your gear, including this one. So, it's a draw insurance policy. I do not believe I have it, so we're going to set that one aside. Foil common. 36 again, 37. Alright, last chance to be right about the dragon placement. But not every game has box mapping. Very few games actually have box mapping. That's what made it so insane that Shards of Alara for Magic the Gathering is that people are like, oh yeah, these 4 cards have a high chance of being mythic. 155. Do I need 155? I do. That's not a dragon. Alright, so box mapping, nay. I do have this thing, though. This is, oh, there's a proxy for this card that comes in the demo deck. Which, interestingly enough, there's a demo deck in every starter. Don't ask me why that works. But it helps you play through the game a little bit technically. I'm being technical here. If you were to cut out on the back of the rule sheet that they're having you play the demo game on, you technically could have proxies for 2 dragons. So that's just something to put out there, that a starter deck technically gives you 3 dragons, 2 of which are proxies. I just had that one before. And this is a light blue traction gear. Main, draw a card. Now mind you, in order to play a main, you have to discard a card, so it's cycling. So here's blue, light blue, those are clearly different. Orange is orange, red is there, so light blue can go on at least 2 different dragons. I just need to have one that has the two different greens on it so I can kind of judge whether or not that other one was green or if it was light green. So, we opened 4 packs, which means there's 2 dragons somewhere in these 7. 7? Is my math that bad? I must have opened 5 packs. Here I am yakking away, not keeping track of stuff. So no rhyme or reason where the dragons are. But technically we can just stop when we find them, if we find them. 131, do I need it? I do not. Speaking of, there's a dragon. And I have that one already. The green one for the Fist of Dragon, I believe is. Brutaris with Fistus. Not trying real hard on the names, are you guys? So I've got 2 repetitive dragons, which is not the worst thing for, you know, someone trying to run a dead CCG channel. It means I actually have some trade fodder if someone ever needed it. We'll see. Number 139, launch, do not need. No dragon, this is gear. I don't have it though. Red Heatwave gear. Battle, which is discard a card during battle, the final phase. When you win this battle, damage a rival's gear that has a level lower than the point you gained. Cool. However, you're going to see right here, that green, let's pull back that other gear. Where was that blue gear? That green and that green are different. That's regular green. That's light green, which means blue gear can only go on blue dragons. That's kind of cheap and dirty, but again, they were trying to do it for a different game. This can go on the black dragon. I think his name's Abaddon. That's green. Light blue doesn't exist. Orange doesn't exist. This purple one does exist. That's at Dragon Army and red. So 1, 2, 3, 4 can go on 4 kinds of dragons. So we've just proven my hypothesis that the blue dragons apparently get some exclusive access. It's kind of rough, but good to know for deck building, good to know for opening. And as I've said in the other video, if you're playing sealed deck or draft, and draft you get 4 packs and you can just draft. In sealed deck you open a sealed deck and draft that. The restrictions for gear do not matter. I do not need that one, I know that. I don't believe in need this guys. This is Chi Zan. I'll set them aside. Constant draw a card at the end of a turn if you have more maneuvers in the track than your rival. I don't know if I have that. I will check. Foil common. No card 35. Alright. In these last 4 packs, because that's how counting works, it should be a dragon. See if we find it sooner than not. I'm going to try it last pack. I'm going to try pack 12. I got a good feeling about pack 12. 162, do I need it? No. This is the final rare before it switches to the crystal cards. So I can tell you right now, that's going to be a character. Just by the outside, because there's no zap caps. Kata. K-H-A-T-A. That's not how you really spell that. I do have him, so this is a duplicate pack, and no card 35. I know it's a running gag at this point, it really is. We're going right to pack 12. Here it is. Let's pop the magic, right? So apparently it was like, what, pack 10? No, it wasn't pack 10. My math is off. I'm going to have to actually like get a sticky and number these things and cross them off. Is there a dragon? No, that's a crew. 123. I don't need it. I previously did. Kit Wan. I have her already. Okay, so but she's a gold one. So it goes with oh, it's like Team Pen or something like that. I'll get to find the book. Does it say it on the back? There's a page in here. Let's see if we can find it. Let me set this thing aside first, and we'll see if we can find the dramatic names of everybody, shall we? Here we are. Pen Racing, Grip of the Dragon, Inner Order, Army of the Dragon, Dragon Eye, which is the big bad, and Dragon Flares. So we only have 6, you know, like I said, for this set. And Pen Racing, they have the gold dragon, and there's a red, a blue, and a green. They're actually supposed to be the starter ones, but they have the wrong team on them. And if you didn't know that, guess what? You can do now. So now you don't have to be as ignorant. It was on the FAQ on the website. But, you know, who goes that thing? There has to be a dragon. Oh, no, we already did the second dragon. Did we do the second dragon? We did the second dragon, right? Maybe I'm just smoking crack. I don't know. We'll see. Not a dragon, that's gear. Ooh, purple glue gear. I know I don't have that. That's pretty cool looking. Constant. Your rival loses a point when they win a battle. Interesting. And it goes on 2, 3, because that's the gray / black, blue, and then the purple, ones. And number 147. Do I need you one? I do need 147. See that? We're knocking some cards off the list. One last pack. We'll see how good my counting is. It's late. We'll see whether or not I had 2 dragons, or if I lost count, or I'm going to bring back up those cards. 136. Do I need it? I do. And that's not a dragon, that's gear. So we're going to have to start counting cards, shall we? Oh, good. It's A, it's a gear I need, and B, it's in the Draconium language. That's so annoying. Really annoying. Alright, let's get this stack of stuff. So I have Bruticus. Oh no, I did open 2 in that box. Alright. Apparently I'm just dense. Really dense. So since I'm getting real dense and real tired, we're going to end the video on that. So from Cardboard Resurrection, we are looking at good old Booster Dragon. And by the end of this, we all should know more about a game you probably have no interest in playing. But just know, you buy a booster box, you get 2 dragons. You buy a starter deck, you get what seems like 1 pseudo-elusive dragon, and then 2 proxies. So we will talk to you next time when I'm a little more awake.